Alright, looks like we're live here, guys. I think everything is up and running here. What's up? It's been about a month since the last time I streamed. So, World Tournament is live in JP. I actually have not even started yet. So we're going to get started on that in a little bit. There's not really much to say. The new tournament's featuring Bojack as the new unit. I guess he looks alright for a World Tournament unit. Usually World Tournament units aren't really that great anyway, although some of them are getting their Dokkan Awakening. I think the Super Saiyan Vegeta, that one got its, this one got its Dokkan Awakening. They added some new units to the banners. As you can see, you got Grandpa Gohan, Mighty Mask got added to the World Tournament prize banner. Guasu was added to the guaranteed banner, so that's pretty cool. So there's some new units that you can get from there. You know, if you still have your tickets stockpiled, like I use my tickets a lot, so I don't even think I have any stockpiled. Yamcha's still the World Tournament LR, who's the third of them. So if you haven't finished them, you can get some more to hopefully get all his paths unlocked. Mine's rainbowed now, so I'm pretty much done with him. But that's the 32nd World Tournament. Everything else is pretty much the same with it, so that's pretty much all we're going to do. Is I'm going to try to grind. I don't know if I'm going to get to 30 mil. I'll try to get to 23 mil. I always try to get it to at least 23 mil so I can get the card for collector's purposes, but even if you don't, eventually he'll come back around in the World Tournament banner. So don't feel bad if you can't grind out to 23 mil, 30 mil, or getting top 20k, because the World Tournament is tough nowadays. It's really tough. Who won the giveaway? It was John Walker that won the giveaway account. What's up, Fotex? That Bojack is a pretty good link buddy with LR Bojack. Bojunk. Yeah, but I don't see anybody doing that. Like, I don't think it'd be good enough to put on a team just to be a linking buddy with LR Bojack. Maybe if you just wanted to do it, maybe. But even then, I don't think it's worth it. What's up, Angel? Funny, I was watching one of your World Tournament replays. Well, I mean, it's World Tournament time, so probably be a good thing, good timing. I'm wearing my Astros beanie because of the World Series. Hopefully, the Astros can hang on and win after we lost the first two games. So I'm hoping this stream and this beanie will be good luck for them. They're up 4-1 right now with, I think it's like the 6th inning now. Bottom of the 6th coming up, so hopefully we can hang in there. We'll see. Global World Tournament easy, JP World Tournament hard. Yeah, I know. Probably going to get top 5k. Nice. I am not. I have not ranked like in line for the prize. I haven't done that in a long time. Let me see. There's the Bojack. There's your top 10, top 20, top 30, top 50, top 70, top 100. 200, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 20,000. So once again, you have to rank top 20k to be guaranteed, you know, one of the Bojacks. Although, honestly, if you've made top 20k, you would have definitely hit 23 mil and 30 mil and whatever. So you'd have already gotten one copy of the Bojack. This is more for, you know, the gold tickets, more Kais. Although, honestly, it's not a whole lot of Kais. Like, there's not really a huge difference until you get to, like, I think top 1,000. Like, there you'd get 5 copies. Or you get 4 copies right here from 2,000. That's pretty good. 3, and then 2. Like, remember back in the day, top 1,000, you need to make top 1,000 just to get one copy. Here you get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15 for number 1. And then you got your locals. If you want to still get that Yamcha, I think it's still top 150 gets a copy. Yeah, top 150 gets one copy, which is kind of crazy that you have to hit number 1 just to get 2 copies. I still think that's pretty crazy. They should have made that like more, because it's a pretty tough deal now to make a number 1 in your group. Like, I think it's pretty insane that it's just one copy from 150, from 2 to 150, one copy. That's kind of crazy. Then of course there's the missions. Like I said, those are in their numericals, but there you see at the 23 there's the Bojack, and then you get prizes up to 30 mil. And these are, I think, number of wins up to 20, and then the streak up to 20. One of them is number of wins, the other one is number in a row. So ideally you like to try to get your 20 and 20 in a row all at the same time. It sucks when you like lose your streak and then you have to start over. That's like the worst feeling. And then here are the ranks, which if you do the hardest rank, like if you continually do the hardest rank, you should get to Beerus tier, this last one, by about your 9th or 10th win. So it's actually a lot quicker nowadays. It used to take like 20 something wins just to get up to Beerus tiers back then, but now with the difficulty levels, it's easier to get higher, the multipliers. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. I have not started yet today, so this is going to be quite a grind, I think, if I'm going to try to get up to 23. Let me double check here real quick. Just want to check and see if Twitch is running, because I'm not seeing anybody on Twitch. I'm kind of surprised. Then again, there's probably a lot of people streaming. Let me just double check. World Tournament's usually pretty fun to grind, chill, and all that kind of stuff. Oh wow, Dalmachi has like 200 people streaming. That's interesting. Actually, not that many people streaming Dokkan right now. It's like 26 and that's it. Oh well. I guess people just aren't doing the Dokkan thing. Astro's still up 4-1. Oh, we're still batting. Oh, they changed pitchers. That's why. Okay. That's even better. So, we're going to obviously try to find our friend Broly, which I do not have a Broly still. I do not have LR Broly. As y'all know, I had the coins, and then I went for the trunks instead of LR Broly. Because, like, even though LR Broly is obviously really good in the World Tournament, I just didn't see the need to have him on here. So we're going to go with LR Tech Broly lead, since I can use both my Brolys, I think, on there. Well, actually, no. You know what? We shouldn't do that. Now that I think about it, we should do movie villains, movie bosses, actually, not villains, movie bosses. I guess it's the same thing, but just however you want to pronounce it. So we'll use that Broly instead. We're going to use my Easy A Broly since that's all I have. Who else can I throw on here? It's been a while since I've done World Tournament. I can't remember which units I like to throw on here. Everything running slow. I'm streaming the game, so it might be hopefully not disrupting my stream too much. Last World Series, I was watching it on TV, but my TV died, which I It turns on, but for some reason the picture's not coming on, and it gives a beep. I looked up the code, and it said it's like there's some part that I can replace that should fix it, but I've never done that before. And I don't really trust myself to do it. I might just go and just buy another TV, but I don't know when I'm going to do that because I don't really watch TV all that much, so I don't really care. All right, so we got Easy A Broly on here. We got movie. Do I want to use all the Brolys? Because I think I can put Tech Broly on here. Just for the hell of it. We'll just like do all these Brolys and see how well it is. Oh, I can't use Tech Broly. Because I think him and Easy A are the same. Never mind. But we can use AGL Broly. Throw him on here. Put Janemba, Easy A Janemba, and Metal Cooler. Since Metal Cooler attacks multiple times, I guess. And Janemba. I would put Bojack, but I think I should just put Golden Frieza on here. We'll just have one tank, just in case. So I'm going to try to run with this team for a while, not just for the first round. So that's 3 AoEs. Like, Cooler, multiple attacks. It's really 2 tanks. Actually 3 tanks. Actually, that should be good. So we're going to need... I guess we'll do the red changers and then have 2 types of key items. Yeah, we'll go shoe. Three key items. That should be good. Actually, it's 4 key items since I'm using the orb changer. What's up, Dragon Boy? I should have gone after him, but I kind of wanted to get the points. I guess I should have went after him, but that's all right. See if they come to me. Come to me. Here we go. It's the World Series already. Damn, time flies. You already knew it's the World Series. Well, he's out. Darn it. Da, 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 da. So how's everybody else doing in the World Tournament? Angel said he's probably going to get 5K. That's really good. Fielder's Choice got run down at home. I think we still got... That's only 2 outs. So we still got a chance with the guy on 2nd and 3rd now. Oh, they walked Brantley. Oh, so it's up to Bregman. Bregman really hasn't been hitting that great, but hopefully he can cash in here. 2 outs, bases loaded. Come on, man. If you're the MVP, this is what you got to do. Okay, so that works out perfect. We got a 9 right there. Fouls off the first pitch. You're in top 30K right now? That's pretty good for the first day. Like, it's hard for me to do the World Tournament nowadays because it starts off during the week. And so I don't really have time to play it till I get off work on Friday. Because, you know, back in the day, I used to be able to just start grinding right away, get right into it. Those were the days. Okay, so that's an 8, so that's not going to be enough. Actually, you know what? We just need this. We just need 1 because we have an 8 spot right there. Ah, Bregman. No. Oh well. We got a run on the board, so we're up 4-1 now. Rip sleeping schedule if I'm trying to get top 5K. I know, right? Last chapter, KOF 98. Dang, you've been grinding it. Have you been total clearing it though? Or just trying to finish it? Like, I haven't totally cleared 97. And then I'm like halfway through 98. But I started doing hard. I might stream KOF later. Because 11 o'clock for me is the reset. So it's about an hour. And about an hour and 10 minutes. What was the highest that I've ever been in a world tournament? The best I've ever done in a world tournament was like, like top 2,000. See, the thing about it for me is like, to really do well in the world tournament, you have to be willing to spend Dragonstones. And I'm not really willing to do that. So, the only time I've gotten super high was during Cells. I think it was Cell, the tech one. That one I got top 2,000 something. Like 2100 something. Well, that just sucks. That's not going to be enough. That's going to be 6. Alright, so we're going to need Chew. And you know what? We'll do the other Broly. Yeah, non-Goku World Tournaments seem to draw less people, or at least has less people being hardcore about it. So, like, I'd be, like, world tournaments in Japan are a lot more competitive anyway, but if it's a Goku prize, or maybe Vegeta even, those tend to be a lot more competitive, so I don't think this one's going to be super competitive, in my opinion. I mean, that's been kind of how it usually goes. Just finishing it, then you'll move to hard, not worrying about clearing it 100%. Got both featured units on the step-ups. My is limit broken to 53. You should try to evolve her. If you've already started to limit break her, you should evolve her first, then limit break. K-Dash is pretty good. The one complaint about K-Dash I have is that his super takes forever. Like, if you've unlocked it, that super takes, like, longer than anything I've ever seen in a game. Like, that thing literally takes a few minutes to finish. Like, the dungeon to get like the core materials, the materials for the core. Jesus, those things. Like, you get to a point. It's like based off the, protecting, protecting the idol, the statue for however long. But like, I got it down to where there was like not that long left. I think there was like 4 seconds left, and then K-Dash did his super, and literally I was sitting there for like a few minutes waiting for the super to end, and the clock stops when the super goes. So for like 4 minutes it's stuck on 3, and I'm like, dude, freaking finish your super so I can hurry up and finish this level. But yeah, his super takes forever. I wish there was a way to skip the animation. Because, like, he wasn't even hitting anybody. Like, he already killed everybody. And then it just keeps going for the rest of the animation. I was like, oh my god. I've gotten pretty much most of the units that I wanted so far, except for the Orochis. I want to get Iori. Leona's really good too, but I definitely want to try to get one of them. Luckily, the banner's up for a while. Like, I think it's still like 25 days for that banner's up. So basically all I'm doing is I'm grinding to just summon on that banner. Goenks is pretty good too from what I've heard. And then the Lone Wolves, don't even worry about that one. The Lone Wolves one, apparently those are all trash, so don't need to worry about that one. I almost got baited into summoning on that just because I wanted another Mai. I think Blue Mary's on there too. Blue Mary would have been cool to get because I like Blue Mary also. But I'm okay with what I got. Alright, so we're going to use 2 items here. Let's change that to red. Because once I change that to red, then I'm going to use a shoe. And then everybody dies. Everybody dies. You want both going towards pay to play? They have some really good deals. I'm not gonna lie, like Netmarble had some pretty good deals on that game. Like, there's one where for limited time when you rank up to special ranks, like I think every 10 or so ranks, you have a limited time to buy a pretty nice prize for really cheap. Like, I think when I hit level 40 there was a package that I got for like $2, where it gave me like 300 of rubies. Like, it gave me a bunch of gold and a bunch of rubies for like $2, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Did you know my top tier, or you just got her because she's the waifu? I just got her because she's the waifu. I had no idea about tier lists until today. I started playing it about two days ago? No, 3 days ago. I downloaded it Monday. And I couldn't get on. Like, apparently the game came out Monday, but it was like impossible to get on. They were having server problems most of the day. So I didn't actually start playing it till Tuesday. Because Vampy bit me, told me I should get this game. And so I totally went ahead and got the game. I deleted Pokemon Go so I could download the game. And it's actually pretty good. It's pretty fun. It helps if you're a fighting game fan or fans of King of Fighters in general. But I mean, besides that, it's a pretty fun You know, side-scrolling beat 'em up. I saw she's good on a YouTube vid. See, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't pay attention to who was really good and who wasn't. I'd already kind of figured that I wanted to play the game, so it wasn't that big a deal to me. Alright, so we're one short, so we gotta use one of these guys. I got you, bro. What do you mean? Let's get these. Give me my points. Alright, so I got like no AoEs this time around. I'm actually okay with this. You don't need a super. You technically don't need a super, but if you want to take out Vegeta, that's fine too. You can take out Broly, that's fine. Don't need to see Broly. Am I streaming till 32 million? Hell no. I'd be at this for like a day. Expose with a subscription. What's up, Expose? How you doing in the World Tournament? I know you play JP a little bit. 10 months, GG. What's up, Expose? Alright, let's get back into this. Y'all should be dead. I don't need to do too much here. Not doing the World Tournament? Oh, that was a terrible throw. What the heck? I had some kind of stare down. Want to do some co-op Evo material expert later? We can try it. I still haven't added you though. We'll do a little bit of grinding here and then maybe I'll jump on KOF later tonight. JP player since the 2nd anniversary. So that was the first time the Super Saiyan 4s came out. That's a pretty good time. A lot of people, I think, jumped on around that time. Like, when the Super Saiyan 4s came out, that was pretty hype. And then they did it again with the LRs, but, you know. Hopefully it's not a trend. I don't want to see him do it again, you know. Like, I don't want it to be like, oh, even year anniversary, time for more Super Saiyan 4s. Lost my JP account. I thought restarting JP when 5-year begins. You lost your account? That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. So that would kill me if I lost my JP account, because this is my main. Global, I'd be mad, but not as mad as if I lost my JP account. Been a JP player since Strength Gogeta. F that banner. That was like 1st anniversary. God, it took me so long to get Gogeta. Am I already top 150 in my group? I literally gave everybody like almost a full day head start on me. Like, these people slacking. It wasn't that good an account? Oh, okay. So unfortunately, when my emulator crashed, like, so you can't play Dokkan anymore on the old emulator I used to play on, Droid 4X. Unless there's like a new version that's out there that I don't know of. The version I have cannot be updated, and so I can't get to any of those. So all those accounts I had tied in to Droid 4X are pretty much gone, unless I can figure out a way to get into it. Because what happened was, there was that update they did a while back where when you logged in, it forced you to do the picture captcha again, and you needed to have an upgraded browser on your emulator or your phone or whatever you use to play the game. And the browser on Droid 4X, the one that I have, can't be upgraded, so it can't be used. So I can't get into it at all, which sucks. But that's the breaks. Dude, I don't want to talk about the LR Super Saiyan 4 duo. Went horrible for me. 1,000 stones on both banners. Didn't walk away with either of them. Oh, yeah, that sucks. That sounds like the 3rd anniversary to me. 3rd anniversary was pretty bad for me. I used quite a few stones on 4th anniversary, but at least I got both of them. But yeah, 3rd anniversary is probably my worst. Caving in, pay to play KOF. Like I said, they have some really good deals on there. So it's not going to hurt your wallet too bad if you control yourself, I think. There's some really good deals. Plus they have that one daily deal. You watch a video and you get some rubies, you get some items. I'll be destroyed if I lost my global. I have all LRs now. Wow. I think besides like the big whales, I know a couple other people have all of them. I think Howie has almost every LR on global. Been a JP player since 1 year, 1 month after Gogeta. What was the worst shaft for you? The worst shaft for me was 3rd anniversary, like I said. 3rd anniversary sucked. Let's do this. I think he's strong enough to kill him, so we will go with it. I should be smart and tank, but I think I can kill them all. Yesterday you pulled LR full power Frieza. Nice. I pulled full power Frieza off of Tech Broly's banner. When LR Tech Broly came out, I actually got him in a double LR multi. I got full power Frieza and Broly in the same multi. 3 year for Rana Hikai the Discord. I did. 3rd anniversary made me delete my Discord channel. My biggest shaft is Tech Vegito Blue, over 3k stones just to pull one. 3,000 stones is a lot. I don't think I've ever spent that many stones all at once. Not on my main account. Like for one banner, the most I probably spent is 1,500. Didn't you delete a bunch of your friends because they pulled the LR Gogeta and Vegito and you didn't? I deleted everybody. I deleted all the friends. I started my friend list all over after that. Like I was so mad at that banner. I deleted everything. The Discord was gone. My friends list was gone. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I had already spent that much on that account, I might have actually tried to delete the account. Luckily, I thought better of it. I was like, wait a minute, I've spent money on this. I shouldn't just delete this account. I'll just delete everybody else. Like, I had real life friends on my friends list that pulled them, and so I deleted them too. Like, I was so mad. Okay, so we gotta do this, and this is actually kind of dangerous. LR Vegeta kind of hits hard. But I think it's early. I think I'll be fine. I know I can't have him hit Movie Broly. Movie Broly would get wrecked, so let's try this. I think I should still be fine. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. At times, times 20 and up, you don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to do that. Now, granted, Broly, defense-wise, is usually really bad, but it's like after his super. So, like, before his super, he can kind of take an okay hit. Like, as long as it's not a super. If he eats a super, he just dies. But if it's like a regular hit, he's okay for part of it. But, like, it can't be against an AGL. That's obviously. Like, if it's like LR... If it's like LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, hell no. You just die. Oh, what is the bullpen doing? You just, like, hit a guy? That's not good. Where do you get hit? Trying to see a replay. The dude's on the ground. Like, what happened? You mastered the wallet spending technique thanks to Dokkan. My biggest shaft was on the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku banner. Spent 750 stones and got nothing. So, Angel Goku took me about 300 stones to get, and I wasn't happy about it because I didn't want to spend that much to get him, but then I ended up spending, like, actually maybe 400. I think it was like 400 stones. And then what sucked is when the tickets came out later that year, I pulled 2 from the tickets. And I think I pulled him like 2 years in a row. I pulled him from tickets. So it's super annoying because I basically ended up rainbowing him. But I didn't need to spend money to do it. Like I would have actually gotten it just from let's see if Launch can do this. Just from tickets. So that's super annoying when that happens. Okay. I didn't get to see the replay. They didn't show the replay of what happened. He must have fouled it off himself or something. And then struck him out. Angel Goku was a nightmare. Those AGL Bardock got annoying. So I didn't even get to see what happened to him. He just ended up striking out. Ugh, this is not good. Actually, we can do this. Because I think he should be strong enough to kill him. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this just in case. 2 outs, 2-1. Our best. Yeah. Our best reliever's in right now. Our closer's not our best reliever. This is only the 6th inning. This is going to be pretty tough to pull this out, I think. We got. Get out of this. Still only the 7th inning. This is only the 6th inning right now. What? Wow. How did they not call that a strike? Ugh. Umps are killing me. Winter is around the corner, can't wait. Temperature actually dropped here in Houston. Like 2 days ago, it was still like 80, like close to 80 something. And yesterday it dropped. It was about 60 something. And now today it's like 50s. Well, it got really cold this morning. These umps have been really terrible today. Like on both sides. Like it's not just us getting calls, they're not getting calls either. Thank you. Finally got out of the 6th. I don't know if Harris is going to be able to pitch the next inning. I really would like him to pitch the 7th, but I don't know. I think we've already used 3 of our bullpen pitchers. Hey, our first bonus team. I don't think this is a lot of points. I think it's a World Tournament team. Yeah. Pretty sure it's a World Tournament team. Yeah, we'll just do that because I think Movie Broly should be able to kill him. I was about to say, he should be able to kill them all. This is only the 3rd tournament. $40K? Eh. Or 24,000. 24,000 on top's alright. We're almost at level up too. Which is nice. Ugh. God, why? It's a Gohan team. This is actually going to be hard. Is my 6-star? Yes. So I said you should evolve yours. that. That's not enough. But it's okay. We've got items. Tight. Broly should be fine. AGO Broly should be fine. Yeah, I think I evolved almost all of my my 5 stars. Because you can do it at any time. You don't have to max level them. You can just go ahead and evolve them right from the get-go. The one thing that I'm struggling to get is limit break materials. I don't think there's a way to actually grind them. But I know you can get them from the roulette, the gold ones at least. That's been kind of the thing that I've been trying to get from the roulette. Like, you know, on the roulette wheel, so there's a bonus you can get if you get 3 of a kind. So what you want to do is try to get, you know, try to keep the ones that you want on the roulette wheel for the 3 in a row. Like, it's not like you have to take all 3 all at once. You can actually leave the ones you want to try to get 3 of a kind up there. So what I do is, like, I'll get 3 up there, and if there's one that I particularly want, I'll leave it there, and then I'll collect the other 2 slots until I get a second one, and then I'll keep trying to clear that 3rd slot until I get the 3 of a kind. Because, like, for those medals, it's the gold ones, and those are used for any character, any type, any character, whatever you want. You need 10 of them in order to limit break 1 level on each character. And so you would get 6 from getting all 3, and then you get a bonus, which is like double. So you actually get the 6 for the 3 items, and then you get 6 more doubled. So you get 12, bonus 12 for getting 3 of a kind. So you actually get 18 if you get 3 of a kind for those. That's kind of the most valuable thing on there. The other thing would be, I guess, money, if you want money, or any of the other items. Like, there's that one, those special chests where you can get items, and some of those can be core items. Some of them can be, you know, other useful limit breaking or upgrading materials. And you can actually get quite a bit of those. So, yeah, looking to try to get 3 of a kind if you're trying to do the roulette wheel. Three per day, Soulstone, Soul Quest. Are you talking about, like, the hard ones? Like, I know, like, the hard ones you can only do 3 times. Like, for gold, or for the EXP potions, or... Like, the one I've been doing lately has been, Athena's Quest. Trying to get those things for Athena. I haven't gotten to the point to where I want to spend rubies to reopen the dungeon, though. But I can do the first 2 levels, the first 2 difficulties. Because I picked Shermie with my ticket, finally. So, since I picked her, I have a full purple team I can use now. And so that's been pretty good for that event. But getting 200 is going to be tough. I'm at 50 plus, though. And you can buy 5 a day. So that would be 50 there. So then I need to grind 100. Like, you can get between, like, 1 to 2 from the first level. And you can do that 3 times. And then the second level, you can get between 2 to 4 3 times. And 3rd level, I don't know, because I can't beat it. 3rd level's tough. That's with 3 wins, I think. We're already at almost top 100 in our group. Money. Money's always good. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, we should be able to get him to come to us. Come here. Are these all Brolys? I think everybody's using Movie Broly. Wow, this is not good. There's not a lot of anything here. Let's go this way. Oh, it's enough. Nice. Wasn't quite sure if that was going to be enough, so I don't have to actually use an item here. Three up, 3 down. Bottom of the 7th. Yeah. Bottom of this milk tea's bad. Let me double check something here. Whoops, not you. It's always nice whenever you get the money stage, especially if you're low on money. It's really nice. 100k for each square you hit. Definitely some good money. See, it's not the best defense, but like he can take a regular hit all right, as long as it's not like the weak element. Okay. He just did a full circle right back to me. So let's do that. That's not gonna be enough. That's only gonna be 7. Alright, so we're gonna try launch. Hey, 2 for 2. Launch can be anywhere between 1 to 3 key. So she can be that nice item that gives you 3. Or she might just give you 1. Usually if I'm at a point where if I need 2, I try her out. Because, I mean, worst comes to worst, it's 1. And then I can just use the other one, or I just use a 1 key item. Like, basically my items are 1, 2, and 3. And then if I need more than that, then I'll use the item change to red key. Because usually that's the one that you need more than the others. Like, I'm not really too worried about Movie Broly, because he's usually really good at providing his own key. Don't you hate it when the CPUs attack each other back and forth for like 5 minutes? Well, you have to know how to position yourself. Like, even if you have multiple CPUs, like in the first round, for instance, right? That's the only time it's going to happen. But typically what you want to do is, if you can't reach the enemy, you want to get like right next to him. Like especially in the first round. If you're like right up next to him, they usually will come right at you. Now here the CPU's being an ass. So, you know what? I'm just going to grab stuff. We still got 7 turns anyway. Alright. Now he's in range. F you. But yeah, to prevent them from doing that crap, usually what you want to do is just, you just go after him, Just get right all up in him. Like, if you can't reach him, the best thing to do is be, like, right next to him. It doesn't always work, but for the most part it does. Ugh. I forgot about Cell. I don't think that Cell goes on this team, though. My CP is at 5440, only at 5-star. I think mine's at 9,000 right now. And she's level 67. Because you also have to get you have to look at cards, like which cards to equip on them. That's important too. Herm. I don't want to block here. Not with Broly. Like, I hate to break them up, but it's fine. Actually, no, not that one. We just need 1 key. Oh, okay. Bottom of the 7th. Actually, Harris didn't throw that many pitches in that inning. Well, that's right. He took over. He didn't pitch that whole full inning. But he's probably not going to go for a 3rd inning, though. Unless he got out of here real quick, but I seriously doubt it. Nothing equipped yet? You need to do that. Like, I think level 50, I was already at 6,000. Yeah, because I pretty much, like, they tell you to put equipment on from the beginning. So I got most of the equipment for her pretty early. So most of the rest of it, like most of the rest of the CPs from core. But it's also super expensive towards the end of it. Like, I think the last upgrades I did on her were costing me like 60 to 70k. Oof. Okay, we need a block. It's definitely important that we block here. Crap. Shit, that's not enough. That's enough. Okay. Did you hear about the new Final Form cooler coming out next week on Halloween? Yeah, that was in the jump leak, the V jump leak. Or actually, it's not even really a leak. It was what was in V jump. I think it'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind going for it, but I wouldn't go too hard for it. At least not me. I don't know. Then again, Future Gohan, I wasn't really trying to go for, but then I got him in like 2 multis. So, I mean, it could be the same thing where I'm not really caring about getting him, but I'll probably try a couple multis for the hell of it. What's my rank? Rank 41. In a KOF. So yeah, that's another tip also for World Tournament. If you know the World Tournament's coming up, you should try to get yourself close to leveling, like close to ranking up. So that way you can just concentrate on just doing the World Tournament, and then you can level up, and then that'll give you some extra, you know, some extra turns for free. You know, this kind of sucks. Do I think I can kill is the thing. I think we're going to do this. We're going to bank on LR Broly killing, and if he doesn't, we're going to have to block. So, if we're going to block, I'd rather have Golden Frieza blocking. But I'm pretty sure we can straight up kill Broly. I'm going to aim you at Goku, because we need to kill Goku. It's not going to matter, but Goku's definitely more dangerous. What's up, Muhammad? We're just grinding the World Tournaments. Watching, see if the Astros can pull it off. They definitely have to win today. I don't think anyone wants to go down 3-0. Like, as much as I believe in my team, 3-0 is going to be really tough to come back from. So they really need to win today to have any kind of shot, I think, of pulling it out this year. And even then, it's still going to be tough because they got to win one more at least in Washington. You got 6-star finally? Nice. Alright, off to tournament number 5. Muhammad, thanks for the bits. Thanks for the cheers. Much appreciated, man. We are going to use one of these because I don't know if Movie Broly can do it. So we're going to use a ton of that. And let's do that. Are you playing the World Tournament, Muhammad? Do you play JP? If you are, how are you doing? We've just started this grind. We're on our 5th tournament so far. Oh, well, Movie Broly was strong enough. It's hard for me to gauge. I don't really remember how good or bad things are at the beginning anymore. Movie Broly hitting Movie Broly sounds terrible, so we're just not going to deal with that situation. And actually, let's do this, because I think that's a lot of stuff that's 9. That actually should be enough. It is enough. It's always nice getting it without having to use items. I do, but you know I'm still on global. That's understandable. Is it the 8th inning yet? It is the 8th inning, and Yordan Alvarez is up. Must be pinch hitting. It's still 4-1. Must be pitch hitting for the pitcher. Whoa! Nearly hit him. What the hell? Calm down, buddy. Jordan's actually been hitting the ball pretty decently in the World Series. He was really bad in the Championship Series. Swing and a miss. Alright, so we'll let AGL Broly block. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a super. Mohammed, thanks for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. I can't get much out of it. There's no point. Yeah, let's just see what happens. I think he might be able to do it. It depends on the strength units. I don't know. Easy A Broly is more reliable than... Well, yeah, I know that. Like, AGL Broly is actually a pretty decent tank. Are you going to use your GSSR tickets on the World Tournament banner or regular GSSR banner? I don't know. Not quite sure. Like, I think I would rather use it on the World Tournament ones because there's still a bunch of World Tournament units that I don't have. Did Springer just bunt? Oh. He hit it right off the pitcher. Wow. Hope the pitcher's okay. He went right up the gut. Yeah, off his foot. Wow. So Springer on, 2 outs. It means Altuve is up to bat. Altuve is my favorite player on the Astros. Probably because we're like the same height. Dang, up the middle again. Oh, he's right there though. Darn it. LR Broly is a glass cannon. Yes and no. Because I believe it's after he supers when he loses his defense, right? Like, I think he actually has some defense before he does the super, but then after the super hits 0 defense. I think I remember that right. The true glass cannon is Super Saiyan 3 Broly. That dude straight eats it. And I remember everybody was like so hyped for him when he came out. And then I think later on everybody realized like, oh, wait a minute. He's like, really can't take it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, I've actually still used Super Saiyan 3 quite a bit. Like, I love using him on Super Saiyan 3 Squad just for the fun of it. Because he hits so hard. I think I've got 2 or 3 paths in mind. And man, he hits hard. Just can't take a hit. But you know, you don't have to take a hit if you kill him. But yeah, there's not too many cases where that happens, and especially not in the harder content. Like you cannot take him for Super Battle Road. That's just suicide. Because they attack so many times that at some point he's going to pop up and have to block a hit. And I think normal hits, even as a strong element, I think normal hits still do 6 digits on him. Like strong element. So let's say he's blocking, what, AGL? It's still like over 100k on a normal hit on him. Like he still dies to a super as strong element. But I still like using him, just for the hell of it. Ramna pulled Super Saiyan 3 Broly on a single. I did. On accident. Like I wasn't trying to pull him. I don't even remember what happened. I think I like asked the chat what they wanted me to do and they said pull for him. And I'm like, I didn't have enough for a multi, so I just did a single and I got him. Like there have been times where I've been lucky with singles. I don't usually do singles because I still think it's worth it to do a multi since it's a guaranteed SSR. Like the thing is, like I'm so traumatized from back in the day when we didn't have guaranteed SSRs that like I love the idea that I have a guaranteed SSR now. Like for people that are just now starting off the game, you have no idea. Non-guaranteed SSR banners were so rough. Like when you're doing a multi and you're praying that you even get one SSR, is so rough. And this was like for years that we had to deal with that. Like forget trying to go for LRs or anything. We were begging to get SSRs back then. Like even when it first started, when the game first started, it was just like most new gachas, where they had super low rates, there weren't a lot of SSRs, so it was pretty rough in the beginning. And that happened in both JP and Global, because I started off in Global, and I remember rates in Global were really super low. Like now, I think it's 10% normally to get an SSR. And then on multis, from slots 1 through 9, I think it's still 10%, unless it's a Rising Dragon banner, which they really haven't done a Rising Dragon banner in a while. This is... well, I guess... no, that doesn't make sense. Why did you put Gohan on there? Because Movie Broly is Movie Boss Lead and Pure Saiyan, isn't he? I think he's Pure Saiyan. In which case, the Gohan doesn't get anything from any of that. So he just threw him in there just to be an asshole. Alright, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. I only got 3 key out of this. Shouldn't put me too over. Let's see. Let me count this real quick. 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. Oh, it's going to put me over. Alright, we'll kill Gohan then. Oh no, I counted wrong. Math is hard for me sometimes. My first ever SSR on Global was Super Saiyan 2 AGL Goku. My first Global SSR was Physical Piccolo. And I think I've already said about JP. JP, my first one was Strength Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then my second one was Strength Bardock because I got both of them in the same multi. That's the other reason why I started playing JP. So when I first started playing this game, it was global first, and then 2 weeks later I found out about the Japanese version, and then I found out how to get it to work. And I believe at the time when I started playing, they had a GSSR banner, which I had never heard of GSSR on Dokkan until that moment. And so I did it. I got 2 SSRs, including Goku, which was Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which to me was like badass. I was like, alright, that's what got me hooked on JP. My first one was Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Compared to Global, which gave me Piccolo. I mean, I like Piccolo, but it's not Goku. My first ever JP SSR was AGL, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. Well, if you're saying Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, you don't have to say the blue, but I know what you mean. That's the AGL one. It took me... So that card took me forever to get. I didn't get my first copy of that card until 4 years into the game. And we have a bonus. I just noticed that. And he's all the way over there. Holy crap. Okay, we're going to try to reach the bonus somehow. No, stay away from my bonus team. I need these bonus points. Stop! No! Hang strong, Goku. See if I... Oh my god, he killed 2 of them already. Crap, stop. Damn it. No. You killed Goku and his kids already. Damn you, Broly. I can't even get a good run out of this. Crap. Yeah, I can't even get a good run out of it. These orbs are terrible. What's up, Goku Black? Two outs, 1 man on, 8th inning. We just got 1 more to get out of this. I'll be so happy if we can pull this off. Some noob things I did when I first started playing Dokkan was wasting my Dragon Spoons to buy box space. That's not terrible. That's not the worst thing you can do. Let me tell you what the worst thing you can do is. The worst beginner mistake you can make is when you're trying to get a drop card, like say Mecha Frieza, and you're severely underpowered because you just started, but you really want this Mecha Frieza. So you spend a bunch of Dragon Stones to try to finish the level, and then you don't get the drop. That is the worst way to spend Dragon Stones. I am not proud of that. I think I spent 16, 17 Dragon Stones trying to get a Mecha Frieza drop. And it's not even the newer one, it was the old school Int one. Like the old school event that had both him and King Cold that supposedly dropped. I didn't get either one of them. It's that Foxy Unicorn 123. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Just reminiscing about some old Dokkan crap while I'm grinding the World Tournament and watching the World Series. Oh, this is not a good thing either. But we can do this. And then we can use Poir. And then we can get some supers. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with that. I think it should... Oh, I just saw the Majin Vegeta at the end. I don't know. Might not be enough to kill Majin. Depends on if I get a crit. If I get a crit, it kills him, but... Majin tends to be a punk ass. Let's see. He's at the end. See, he had both Majins on there. He had the Tech and the AGL. That's hateful. But it was good enough. We're still pretty early in this, so that doesn't surprise me. Only 12k for that Goku team. That's our second bonus, though. So, you know, hopefully we get some bigger bonus teams toward the end here. You're farming Candy Vegito. It is so effing long. See, I don't remember how difficult it was before. I rainbowed him the first time he came out. Because I'm reading a lot of people are having trouble getting him to drop now. I just remember when he first came out, I was like, alright, I'm just going to go ahead and finish him, get him done. So I already had him rainbowed by the time he came out this time. So I was pretty happy that I already finished that. Like, I finished him and the Go Tanks. So then all I had to do was collect their medals to Dokkan Awaken them. Although I have to admit, I think it's really cool that they're doing this now. That they're actually Dokkan Awakening those units. You know, for people that are free to play, it's pretty nice to be able to get an upgrade to units that they can grind out. Especially if they turn out to be decent. Like, when the LR androids came out, the free to play 17 and 18 are actually pretty good. For free to play units, they're pretty nice. And if you actually got lucky and got LR androids, I mean, put them all together, they're actually a good team. And I think you can throw some of the cells on there, like the Prime Battle LR cell can go on there. There's some other free-to-play cells that you can throw on there. Like, you can do a full free-to-play team. If you got lucky and got LR... Like, if you got LR androids, you can put a free-to-play team like the Prime Battle androids also. They link great with the newer androids. Like, you can surround that team with free-to-play androids category and either put a friend LR android or... Oh, we got another bonus. Or 17, MVP 17. That's a really good squad. I should have went for medals. Oh well. That's okay. I'm not really worried about him hitting me. I don't think he's going to hit too hard. We'll try a launch. See if she gives me 2. Hey, she did it. Nice. 9th inning. Alright, 3-run lead. I remember getting Elder Kai and Supreme Kai medals were super rare. Had no idea how to get the medals. Yeah. Back at the beginning, nobody knew. Like, it was so rare. Nobody knew how to get these medals. I remember we used to go to a Japanese site to try to look for how to get them. And, like, it didn't have any clue either. Like, the Japanese sites were just as, like, clueless as we were. They would just say, yeah, go to this level, and if you see a gold capsule, it might be it. Which is, like, pretty terrible. Pretty terrible description. It's like, here, yeah, go here, and it might be there. Like, it wasn't anything, like, concrete back in the day. Like, because my global account, like, I got the Piccolo, and, like, they told you how to Dokkan Awaken units. Or at least Z Awaken. Yeah, I think it was just Z Awaken. Not even trying to Dokkan Awaken, just Z Awaken. And you needed that to Z Awaken him. Well, you couldn't do it with him because you couldn't get this medal. Hard times back in the day. Hard times. Things are so much easier now. Alright, so we're going to block with Janemba. I think Janemba's a little bit better at blocking. And then we're going to do this. I actually just need that. That's perfect. Yeah, he's decent at blocking. So I think that's five in the books. Oh, 6 in the books. Never mind. So we're already at times 15. But we're out of stamina. What time is it? It's been an hour and 30. It's almost time for KOF reset. But I think I'll keep going. We'll keep going. Bottom of the 9th, up by 3. Let's see if Osuna can shut the door this time. I remember the old stage bosses, the old boss stages like Texel and Physical Kid Buu were a pain. A lot of the old stuff was a pain back in the day. Like, especially Broly. Broly back in the day was pretty tough. You know, I forgot about that second form Frieza. Does he belong in this category? I don't think he does. Because he's not a movie boss. Yeah, no, he's not on air. The good thing about the later rounds is when the CPU attacks each other, they don't really kill each other off. Let's see, he's resurrected. Alright, so let's have you block. And then we'll use a red item, give you a super, and then we don't really need yours. Okay, Resurrected Warrior. he's not really on here. I know there's a category that I can use where I can have all of them. I just don't know which one to use at the moment. I'm just not going to worry about it for now. I don't really need it at the moment. Dokkan-kun, what's up? Well, I've been alright. Just been busy working and all kinds of other crap. Figured I might as well stream the World Tournament. It's been about a month since I streamed. Why would you... you have a 3-run raid, Asuna. Just go after him. Don't walk people. There, just throw strikes, dude. Like, I feel like if he just goes after him, and if they still somehow win it, oh well, they're just destined. But don't be scared. Go after him, come on. Like, don't walk and let him get on for free. Crap. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Alright, full count, go after him. Been out of JP Dokkan Battle and Legends for quite a few months now, instead of taking up Fist of the North Star. Whew. One out. I think I've heard of that game. I haven't tried it. Legends I deleted a while back. Honestly, I never really tried to play it. All I did was summon on it. And I was trying to get into 7 Deadly Sins. So I deleted Legends to make room for 7 Deadly Sins. And now I'm playing the King of Fighters game, King of Fighters All-Stars. So I deleted Pokemon Go in order to play that. Like, eventually I'm probably going to have to get more memory somehow, or maybe I'll just have to upgrade phones at a certain point. Alright, so 50-something looks like I'm starting to get some pushback finally. Like, I've been climbing up my local rankings pretty easily. We'll see what happens when I win this tournament round. Alright, so we're going to block there. The hell was that? Little bloop single? Correa almost got that. These little bloop friggin' hits, I swear. 2 outs. Nice. Alright, one more. So nervous for the Astros right now. Legends is pretty nice when it comes down to being free to play, but it clearly favors the pay to win model, as with just about every gacha game. That's true. That's pretty much every game. Really just boils down to how much fun you have playing the game, you know? Like, right now, my favorite game that I don't really spend that, any or hardly any money on is probably Danmachi. And Danmachi has a really good system for free to play. Like, pay to play obviously still is favored, but they do put quite a bit into the game to make it a little bit more competitive for free to play players. Like, RNG plays a big part, obviously, but they have the bond system, like prison bonds, star bonds, in order to also get your characters up to par. Shit. That's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. That was a little bit more than I meant to do, but that's fine. There's a lot of blues on there. Luckily, I got my Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza EZA is actually really good. One and two also to end the game. No. It was a good try. It's a good try. Try to get in with the high fastball. Oh, so that was enough. Times 15 can still get it done. That's good. But we're about to hit times 20. So we got 20, 25, and 30. We're already almost up to Beerus tier. I think the next one's Beerus tier. And it's over. Go Astros. We finally won a game. Alright. 2 games to 1. Game 4 tomorrow. Whew. I'm just glad we didn't get swept. Because I had to deal with that in, was it 2005, I think? Or is it 2004? It might have been 2004. Let me check. I think it is 2004. We were playing the Chicago White Sox, and then we got swept. That was terrible. No, it wasn't 4. It was 5. 4 was the year the Red Sox came back on the Yankees and won. Yeah, it was 2005. We got swept. It was terrible. And Roger Clemens was like so good that year. And then we had Pettit. And we still got swept. Oh, that was so bad. Ranma driving on ice road story? What are you talking about? Alright, so we're going to do 2 more runs. And then call it a stream. See, now they're doing the Chaozu strategies, which I'm really glad it doesn't work the other way around. Like, could you imagine if it worked the other way around? That would suck so much. Like, fighting the CPU and the CPU stunned your whole team? God, I would be so mad. See, like right here, Chaozu and then popped up and they stunned your whole team. How mad would you be? I'd be absolutely throwing my phone. But then again, I've thrown my phone for less. So, like, say you were trying to go for your streak, and this was like number 20, and like you're in the last round, and then, oh look, they got Chaozu up. Oh, you're stunned. Well, they supered. Now you're totally dead. That would suck. I'm so glad that's not possible. Perfecto. Perfecto. I enjoy the game, and I'm quite happy with the team I have, especially since I have one of the 3 URs on it. That's cool. Like King of Fighters, I just started playing it going for my favorite characters. Like I didn't even know who was really good or not. Like it turned out my favorite character is actually really good in the game. And Photex asked if I knew that beforehand. I was like, no, absolutely not. I didn't know anything about the game when I first started. What's up, David? Hey, David, have you played the King of Fighters game yet? It's really, really fun. I should tell Kage to play it. Maybe it'll stop him from raging about Teppen. There was a story you talked about where you almost crashed driving on iced roads. Okay. So that story was... so every once in a while... It'll get really cold during the winter here. Once in a while. Like, it doesn't really get super cold here. But once in a while it does. And so one winter, it was really cold and it was raining. So the roads got iced over. Like, not super iced over, but, you know, we're not used to that shit here. So there was like a thin layer of ice just all over the roads in Houston. So I was driving to work, and like I saw all the cars kind of like slowing down super slow, and some even stopped in the roads, and I didn't know what was going on. So I was just trying to go around them. And then I started skidding. And then I hit my brake. And then I started drifting. And so I was channeling my inner Initial D, and I was actually literally drifting around cars trying to avoid them, and I actually managed to do this S turn around like 3 cars, and then finally came to a stop right before I hit the guardrail. So imagine if you were watching like an episode of Initial D, but at super slow-mo. That's what it looked like. And it was still nerve-wracking. Like, even though I'm going, like, barely anything, I'm just sitting there, and, like, you can see everyone in the car is looking at me, too. Like, oh my god, is he gonna hit me? Like, it was, like, the slowest, I guess, near-death reaction from some of these people. Because, I mean, we weren't gonna get hurt or anything like that. Worst came to worst, I would have probably, like, bumped into a car. Like, it would not have been hard enough to, like, you know, hurt anybody, but it was definitely crazy. Like, it was definitely a crazy experience for me. But it was kind of funny seeing people's reaction, like, oh my god, don't hit me. I'm like, I'm not trying to. The craziest part to me was the fact that I did not hit the guardrail. That was the craziest part to me, because I was like, okay. So then I was able to drive the rest of the way to work, but then I was like, I'm not taking any more jobs today. Because, like, at the time, I was doing site contract work. So you would get assigned to different sites all over the place, and then go to each different site, do the work, sign off, and go to the next one. Is it okay to say Tokyo Drift in real life? I mean, it might as well have been. It's probably more like Wang on Midnight. Because this wasn't a mountain road. Like, that's like the biggest difference between like Initial D and Wang on Midnight. Wang on Midnight is like on the freeways. Hey, we got the gods again. This is the second time I've gotten this team. I think game-wise, I like Wang on Midnight more. Anime-wise, obviously Initial D I like more. Oh wow, we didn't get any of our guys up. Let's do this. I don't want anybody to super. But Cooler's probably going to attack multiple times. I use a full AGL team with LR, TURs to screw with strength AoE units who are facing my AI in World Tournament. I mean, that's one thing you can do. I mean, ultimately, it's whatever. Like, that's why I have Movie Broly on here. Movie Broly usually takes care of them. Like, nowadays, you got a bunch of other AoE units that strategy doesn't really work as much anymore. Because you got LR Cell now, you've got Movie Broly, you've got even some of the free-to-play units. Like, Raditz, not so much. In the early rounds, he's okay, but later on, he's not. But then, the second form Frieza is pretty good. So how is KOF All-Stars? I think it's really fun. If you're a fan of KOF, you'll like the game just for the fan service. But the gameplay is actually pretty fun too. I want to experience that drift thing, but I'd probably crash. Yeah. I mean, you can do go-karts to a degree and do it. Like, I've seen people like go out to parking lots after it's rained and they'll try to do it on the wet roads, the wet pavement. Although I've seen a bunch of cars crash doing that too. But I mean, that is one way to do it if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could do it. Alright. Launch. Do your job. Do your thing. Yes. She's been really good for me so far today. I think that's like 4 for 4. See, it's those AGLs. Oh, not the AGLs. Oh, because I did a movie first. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd crash there too. Like, I've seen videos of people doing that. Like, they'll go to a wet school parking lot or a wet parking lot and start to drift. The thing is, like, you can drift, but can you stop? That's the thing. Like, when you're moving like that, you have to be able to counter drift to correct yourself, or else you're not going to be able to stop. You're just going to keep going. I can enjoy extended combos in KOF. Never thought I'd see that in a mobile game. I think it's really fun. Like, being able to do stupid combos like that, I think is really fun. Definitely tell Kage to try KOF. I think, dude, I think everybody in the FGC, if they have never really played mobile games, I think they would still like this game. God damn it. Like, if you're a fan of fighting games, if you're a fan of KOF or SNK games, you should at least give it a try. I think you'll like it. That's definitely the way I feel about it. I think anybody that's a fan of fighting games will like the game. It's gotten a lot of publicity, but people review bombed it at release. Review bombed. They didn't like the game? Well, I don't know. I don't think a lot of people like mobile games in general. Like, a lot of people just harp on mobile games because they're cash grabs. But, you know, it's up to each individual to control themselves. Like, you can't, like, hold people's hand forever on that type of stuff. Like, if you know you have a gambling problem, you should not be playing the game. You shouldn't be playing any of these games, to be honest. But, you know, outside of that, if you're able to control spending or any of that, it's a fun game. Now let's do this instead, just in case I have to block. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, that's enough. I couldn't see the red at the very top. I don't like fighting games, but it's fun. They gave it 1 star because it was on maintenance on Star for a day. I mean, that's petty. That's really petty. You know when companies do that so their servers don't explode? People should have recorded you drifting on the road. You would have been famous. Dude, no. I don't want to be famous for that. Asians already get a bad rap for driving. And people, I think, would have been laughing at the fact that I'm sitting here drifting at like 5 miles per hour. Like, Asians and gamers have a bad rap for driving. I do not want to be in that stereotype. Because I'm actually a good driver, thank you. No, we don't need your super. We need your super. I would have enjoyed that video. I know y'all would have enjoyed that video. So Halloween is coming up, guys. How many of y'all are dressing up for Halloween? I'm guessing Halloween parties are like this weekend, right? They wouldn't be next weekend because that'd be after Halloween. Like, I think we're doing Halloween stuff for my niece and nephew this weekend. I don't think they're going to be doing much stuff on Thursday. Like, nowadays people don't do a bunch of stuff late at night anymore anyway, so I wouldn't imagine. Like, the kids are really young anyhow. They're like 3.5, so I think they'd probably take them around during the day on Thursday if they did anything. And now that they're getting older, they're having their own ideas and opinions on their own costumes. Like, Etienne wants to be I think Paw Patrol. They're really into that cartoon, so I think he wants to be one of the Paw Patrol guys. And then Elise, she wants to be some kind of pink princess. She's obsessed with the color pink. Go figure. Like, I remember for their birthday, I got them some random toys. Just some random toys and whatever. And I got Elise some stuffed animals, and one of them was pink, the other two weren't, and she only wanted the pink one. She just threw the other two away. And then Etienne, I gave him some toys and a stuffed animal that turned out to be pink. And she wanted that one, so she took the stuffed animal from Etienne because it was pink. So, yeah, she just loves everything pink. Halloween banner on KOF soon. I don't know. Like, I think you saw that list. The tier list is... The Orochis are really high. Like, that Iori is still really high up there. I think I would skip the Halloween banner just to keep trying to get Iori. But then again, I guess I'll have to see what that banner looks like. If there has to be a Mai. If there's a Mai on there, a Halloween Mai, I might have to try. KOF reset, yeah. It was a little while ago. Or half an hour ago, actually. I think I want to try to do 1 or 2 more runs on here before I sign off. And then I don't know if I'm going to stream KOF. I'll probably just play KOF, and then y'all guys on the Discord can either voice chat or we'll figure out something. Damn, I super overshot that one. I know the Halloween units, also 2 seasonals, are at the top of the overall tier list. I think it's a summer unit and a Halloween unit. Really? They made limited units top units? Ugh. They're like ranked 7 and 9 out of top 10. Do you know which ones they are? I'm left with they're both Mai. Because I know that Mai has to have one of both. Like, they have to have a summer Mai and a Halloween Mai. Like, the units that definitely would have Halloween would have to be like Kyo, Iori, and Mai and Athena, probably. Let's start with Broly. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take out him. Because I think... Yeah, I think I can do this. Yeah, I think we're good. Are you going to stream World Tournament again? I don't know. It depends on what time I get home on Saturday. Because I think I'm going to be hanging out with family. I got family from out of town, so I'll be busy most of tomorrow. Posted a pic of the other 5, but I don't know because never played KOF. Let me see. So they put some weird names on them. Oh, Goins is number 10 still. Wow. I don't know. Are they original characters? The seventh place one looks familiar, but I think they gave her a different name on there. Like if it's who I think it's Kula. Yeah, that is Kula. Okay, so they said. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because they just like spelled it all out as cooler. Yeah, that's Kula. The other one I don't know. That one does not look familiar to me. Yeah, but Iori is higher, so I think I'd still go for Iori over the others. Alright, so we're at times 30, so we've reached max difficulty on our 9th run, but out of stamina, pretty much. I can do like 2 runs? Yeah, we can get halfway through it. We'll do our first 2 runs, see how it goes. Look at all of the Resurrected Warrior teams, all of the Golden Freezes. Which is probably the team I should be running, but eh. What's up, Dan? But yeah, pretty much all the Secret Shop units are super meta. Yeah, I think so too. So we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. So how you doing in the World Tournament, Dan? You're probably super high too. Angel was in top 30k. I just cracked top 80k. Like, I literally started the World Tournament at the beginning of the stream about 2 hours ago. I think me being able to get up to top 80k already, this late into it, I don't think a lot of people are playing. I mean, we'll see tomorrow. Like, it's midday over there now. The thing is, most people start early, though. Right now, I'm just trying to get the Athena from the event. I don't even know if she's good. She's probably not even good, but I like... If it's the one that I think it's supposed to be... God, that Broly is so good. I like the design of the character. I like the outfit, so that's the main reason why I wanted to get that Athena. I think I'm under 20k. I'll check after this run. I don't go hard on World Tournament anymore since they give the World Tournament card as a prize now. That's a lot of people nowadays. Like, there's no point unless you just like really, really want to grind it out. Nowadays, you can get pretty far without having to go all the way. Like, pretty much just getting the 30 mil gets you everything. And then that might be good enough to get you 30k, maybe. It's not enough to get you, you know, all the way up. That's not going to get you top 20. At least it shouldn't. Like I said, this one might be a little bit off because it's not Goku. And like I said, in my opinion, I feel like they usually don't go very hard when it's not Goku. This is crappy. But this is the last one, so we'll go all out. Running the Resurrected Warriors team for World Tournament. Yeah, it's a solid squad. There's no point unless you want the top 1k for the orbs. Like I said, the difference between prizes, you have to spend a lot of Dragon Stones to get up there. And for me, I don't buy a whole lot of Dragon Stones, so it's not worth it for me. Like, I'm trying to grind as many of the Dragon Stones from this event as I can. Just so I can do another pull on the LR banner. I've done 3 pulls. I've done 3 multis on there, and I got androids again. So that was pretty cool. I was hoping to pull a dupe of either androids or Kel and Caulifla. But I got androids, so I was happy with that. Okay, so we got enough for one more round. So that wasn't too bad. We only had to use 1 stone, and I'm going to get like 9.5 tournament runs out of it. Of course, that was because I ranked up, but no, that's besides the point. Let's do that. That Kula on the tier list is actually in the next banner. Ugh. I might try once for her. I don't think I'm going to try super hard, because Iori's still more worth it. Although the Iori banner is up for like 25 days, though. They're just throwing way too many banners all at one time. There's like... the regular banner, the step-up banner, the 3 shot banners... Halloween will be another banner. That's like 6 banners. Plus they have banners for the cards. There's so many things to summon for on there. Alright, so let's see. So that was about 2 hours of grinding. We're at, what, 9 wins? I think we're at 9 wins so far. Gotten up to 4 mil. Still got like all of that score to go through. We finished 9 tournaments, so 9 in a row, obviously. And we're almost at Beerus tier already. See this show my group? That's not my group. That's my group. I am number 34 in my group right now. Let's see how high number 1 is. Number 1 has a lot of points. Is that 39 million? 39 million. So that's only 34 million above me. Yeah, that ain't happening. But yeah, rank 34 in my group already. That's not bad. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and collect my stuff though. Let's see what we got. Mission tickets and stones, gimme. 4 stones, bunch of tickets. More stones, more tickets, some Kai medals. Nice. Let's see how many. Ooh, 20. Dang. Almost up there for another multi pretty soon. I don't think I had any tickets left over from last time. Or maybe I did. I guess I did. I'm up to 3 GSSRs. Then a bunch of these. So the Grandpa Gohan's pretty interesting. So I think like he has chance to dodge, and if he dodges, it buffs him. It's pretty cool. I think that's something he has. So I'd be pretty happy if I pulled him. I think it'd be interesting. But we'll see what happens. I'll save my tickets till the end of the tournament. Try to get all my tickets together. Maybe I'll do a summoning video with all the tickets and all that. But anyhow, that's going to be it for now. Thanks everybody for joining me. See ya. I'm at 18K with 18 wins. Nice. You uploaded next Halloween banners. Alright, I'll take a look. There's 4 of them. What the hell? You're downloading KOF now? Cool. Hit me up. Alright, let me see who else is streaming, and I'll try to host them. Let's see if I can get the hosting working on here. Because it's like weird when I try to host on here nowadays. Is anybody doing Dokkan? Not a lot of people doing Dokkan. Let's see, Red Skull.
At Chipotle, we now have carne asada.
That's cool, you have carne asada. That's awesome, thanks. Let's wait till this commercial's over and then I'll host them. And then y'all can check him out. Good luck to y'all in the tournament. Hopefully y'all do pretty well, and I will catch y'all later.